What's going on, guys? I am back, and how's everything going? I guess we'll get right into this as I clap. I don't know why I did that. Alright, so continuing Spyro 2. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks since I last recorded. Not even. That birdie. I feel bad for that bird, but then this makes me turn against the birds. Now, he did survive it, but think of it, it's Dick. It's a dickish move.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The Breeze Builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
Apparently I'm a volunteer. Even though technically volunteering means I do it for my own purpose, not against my will. Oh well. As I already took 2 hits. That's not starting off very good, is it? Oh, my throat is so sore. Stupid birds. Hello. Ow. That's pretty cheap. I've never had any of this happen to me before. Oh well, it's a first for everything. So, how's everyone been? I always say that, so I guess I'll keep that tradition. YouTube's been getting me thinking a lot, so it's fun when, usually now it's AAA season, so it's gonna be tough. All these new games coming out that when you want to have your own purpose to, play yourself instead of record for everyone. So I've been debating like what games I record and when to do it and when not to do it.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Yeah, so I was debating if I should do Zelda, but I feel I don't have enough following to do that just yet because I don't want to waste my time on such a large game. I could be doing other projects, maybe smaller or a little more modern. Like, I was thinking of doing Ghosts over Legend of Zelda, or even Jak and Daxter, which I actually planned to do immediately after Spyro, but we all know how that went. I mean, I will eventually do each one of those games eventually, because I love them so much. Especially Zelda and Jak. Like, Jak and Daxter is my favorite PlayStation company. But Zelda, that's my favorite series of all time. Like, you can't beat it. The storytelling is, even though it's repeated, the gameplay, it is still, every story is unique and amazing in its own distinct way. You can't beat Zelda, really. Unless, like, I understand if you suck at puzzles and that's why you hate it, but certain Zeldas, they're all different in each different way, especially, like, the building mechanics. Like, go compare what Majora's Mask, I'm going to say, is the best for the N64, which is arguable. I will put up the fair argument. Then the best for the Wii was, I personally think, Twilight Princess. I really hated Skyward Sword. I don't get what the hype about it is. I mean, like, I don't hate it, it's just, I don't know why. I just I couldn't fall in love with it like I did with, Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time, I feel, is a little overrated. It's still an amazing game. I understand it was groundbreaking at the time, but it really ripped off Majora's Mask. I mean, like, as in ripped off, I don't mean like stole from it, because Majora's Mask is actually one of the few sequels that actually is considered a sequel using the same link. Because, like, you know, every Zelda fan knows there's a technical chronological order. The only Zeldas that ever had their own sequels was the first and second, The Adventure of Link, and Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess. Those are really the only Zeldas that I know of. Not even the Four Swords Adventure. You think that, like, the first one was one and the sequel? No, actually. One of the Four Swords takes place long, like, during actually the earliest chronological time period. And then the other 4 swords actually takes place after Wind Waker. So that was shocking when I first found out about that. But those are the only sequels. That's why I felt Majora's Mask was impeccably amazing. I can't find a single flaw with it. I mean, yeah, it actually is the shortest Zelda. It's the only unique Zelda. Because you have to do the side missions, you have to do them before you lead up to the final boss and other temples, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, yeah, it's only 4 dungeons technically, but the whole payoff of the game, it is perfect. I don't know, I never understood why it never got the perfect scores that Ocarina of Time got. I mean, yes, I did buy Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, but that's because I'm such a huge Zelda fan. I even got the limited edition. That's how big of a fan I am. The limited edition 3DS. That's how huge of a fan I am. But if I got the opportunity to choose the remake, I would have put Majora's Mask way before Ocarina. I would have even put it before A Link Between Worlds, which I do have pre-ordered. The only Zelda game I had never got the minute I got the console was Skyward Swords, ironically, and that's the one I tend to like the least. The first Zelda I ever pre-ordered was I think it was... I know I got Majora's Mask as soon as I knew it was out, because I was so young when it came out. I remember I was so hyped for it. I remember watching a promo video for Banjo-Kazooie, and that's where I heard about it, and I'm like, oh my god, this game looks amazing. I will... As soon as I found out...
Here's a little something, you know, for the effort.
As soon as I found out it was out, I talked to my father. He ran me to the store, and I got that game instantly, or immediately.
There are 2 more out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Yay, 2 more. Yeah, but that's how big of a fan I have been. I mean, I did grow up with Ocarina and Majora's Mask, but the first Zelda I ever finished, because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't finish anything. Like, you'll sit there and run in circles like I used to do with Spyro. I used to just run in circles just for the hell of it. And I see it in my cousins, too. I never really realized.
From yonder window breaks. That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh, it's Romeo and Juliet. It's kind of funny, though. Shoot, I lost my train of thought where I was at, but, oh yeah, first Zelda I ever finished. It's actually a tough one. I believe it was Wind Waker. Wind Waker was the first one. And that one gets a bad rep because of the sea. I found that fun. I mean, yeah, it was long, but you have to understand, like, you can't be do you really want to be playing the same exact game? Or do you want to try something new, even if it's pretty stupid or difficult? And I was fine with it. I had no complaints about Wind Waker. Except, certain aspects, which I see within the HD release, because I did pre-order that too. And I am very satisfied with the HD release, because Nintendo does a great job, just like Microsoft. Even though I'm not a big Xbox person, I will admit Microsoft is good with their HD releases. Re-releases, I should say, but all they have under their belt is, Halo.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic bean, seed, for you in here somewhere.
Yep. I'm just, skipping through this because it's a pretty basic, tutorial. Just pick it up, spit it. As I have hiccups, oops. And that's a glitch, yeah. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's intentional, but that's what I've always done. Because you need multiple ones. Damn it. I get it right and I fall off. I hate when I do that. But, like I was saying, Microsoft only has one HD release under their belt. Sony has a crap ton, but the only ones that look good are Jak and Daxter, because I consider those cell shades. And I wouldn't, the God of Wars I thought were terrible. As in the looking, like the HD, I don't think it was HD really. But, the only other, HD release I will admit to was, I think it may have been the Eco and the Shadow of the Colossus, because that was a very pretty game. These Android controls. I gotta try to do this again, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I mean, Shadow of the Colossus, it's a great game. That just started to infuriate me a couple days ago. That was another game I was doing for personal fun, but it pissed me off. Big time. Alright, I'm sorry for this. This is gonna be... this is the only time you're gonna see me struggling, because I don't know if this is exactly how you're supposed to do it, but this is how I do it. As I miss, epically. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I think there is another one that pops up, but I'm just too lazy to go get it. So you always go for the right bird, because you just walk over to the other one. Or you go for the left one if you want to be a little tricky and just only worry about one. So you know what, in the comments, I want to hear you guys say, do you think HD re-releases are even worth it? Or if, because like certain games should get an HD re-release, because like Spyro, definitely, they gotta remake this in some way or somehow. Or make a true to Sony sequel, like, they need to bring back Crash and all that.
My boy! Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttered.
I like how they want me to collect all these orbs, and the professor's been sneaking them off in his own personal pocket. Or the black market he's hiding. What a dumbass. Am I right, people? Oh look, Shallow. Meow. The hell's wrong with me? But, yeah, so I want to hear opinions. Like, I believe HD releases should only be made if they're gonna look as good as Zelda or Halo Combat Evolved, like the remake. And I like what Halo did, where it was, you press the back button, and you could see what the game used to look like compared to what it looks like now. Even though there's minor flaws, like the machine gun doesn't have a...
Romeo! Romeo! Oh, there's Romeo! You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
What a nasty voice. As I was saying, yeah. I don't want to interrupt this. Shit. Oh yeah. Halo's features, like, you could pick out, like, what was wrong with it. Like, certain aspects were, like, the assault rifle. I picked this out, because if I start nitpicking, I really nitpick, and it's bad. It's a bad quality to have on you. Gotcha. Okay, I'll just get the other one. But, what else? Yeah, I'm notoriously bad for nitpicking if I notice something. I notice one thing wrong, I'll really rip everything apart. like, I guess it's a thing with me. Like, if something has a break in it, I'll just get pissed and I won't use it. Like, for example, if your phone cracks, I will never touch your phone because it's like a peeve with me. I hate cracks in phones. I hate it because people are irresponsible, and it really bugs me for some reason. It's just like, I can't control it because it's really annoying. I mean, it's like an unintentional thing, but I can't control it. Oh, I glitched it out. Whoops, 2 cows. A tufa! Gonna bring this one over here. Sorry if I sniffle a lot. My allergies are starting to act up again, so I cough, sneeze, and it's mostly sneeze or have a stuffed nose, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine. They just suck. So, what else has been going on? I have been playing a lot of GTA 5. The game is so addicting, even after you beat it, which I just hope people didn't pick the bad endings. Unless you intentionally did it and not on accident. Oops.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
Can someone tell me what a cowlick is? Are these like literally like mythological creatures, or are they just made up? Wow, I got 4 orbs? Wow, I didn't even notice. Time to finish up this world. That was surprising. I didn't even notice I had 4 orbs. Okay, nice render distance. Oh, hello. And yes, I noticed I'm missing the bottles, but those tend to irritate me. Because it's just gems, and I collect just enough of them. Oh, hello! Oh, thank you for invincibility frames. So I wonder what world is going to be next. I'm thinking I might do my least favorites, and it's the one with all the fawns and stuff. I hate that friggin' level, especially the hunter mission. I refuse to do it. Whoops. Good thing those guys are indestructible. So, I want to know, also, what do you guys think I should do next? Or you know what? I'm going to leave that because I always split these up by levels, so I'm going to start off in the next video. Or next part,
Sure is
I
a
should
good
say,
thing
where
I
I'm going
had
to
my
split it.
helmet on. Oh yeah, the colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Ooh, just gotta chill at this point. That grenade. Or bomb, I don't know what it technically is. Let's get the hell out of here. Now this part I love. It's funny because I get to watch it twice because of the my computer and watch him.